Hey, welcome back. If you're new here, my name's Maya. I'm so glad that you're here. Today's practice will be focused on growing your booty and strengthening your core. You're going to need three things. The first thing, a mat or a soft surface. The second thing you might want or need is a sweat rag. I personally sweat often, so this is nice to have. And the third thing you'll need is some water, because hydration is key, of course. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to support free yoga directly to the comfort of your home. Now that you have everything you need, let's get started. Meet me at the top of your mat, standing with your feet at hip width distance, and just begin to get present here, feeling into your feet and noticing how it feels to stand on your yoga mat. Your palms can be facing forward or they can be facing inwards towards you. Close your eyes and deepen your breath, inhaling through your nose completely and exhaling back out through your nose or your mouth. Continue to deepen your breath, taking the deepest inhales that you have today and exhaling until your lungs are completely empty. Keep inhaling and exhaling. Feel into the moment, feel into your feet. How does it feel for gravity to pull on you? How does it feel to be right here in this moment? Take notice of how you're feeling today. One more cycle of breath. Inhale as you reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, twist over your right shoulder, keeping your hips facing forward. Inhale your hands back up to center. Exhale, twist over your left shoulder, still keeping your hips facing forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, twist and glance back towards your right hand. Inhale your arms reaching up overhead. Exhale, twist over your left shoulder. You're doing great. We're getting mobile in the shoulders. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, twist last time. Deep inhale back to center. Exhale completely as you take your very last twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale your hands into heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up, mountain pose. As you exhale, dive over your lap, leading with your chest, forward fold. On your next inhale, slowly rise up one vertebrae at a time, slithering up like a zombie. Reach your arms up, mountain pose. Exhale, dive over your lap, leading with your heart. Continue to go at your pace with your breath. Inhale as you slither up. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, lead with your chest, forward fold. If you would like to go slower, by all means, go slower. And if you would like to speed it up, speed it up. Remember that this is your practice and I am just guiding you and giving you suggestions. One more cycle of breath. Inhale as you slither up. And exhale, stay in your forward fold. Grab opposite elbows, bend your knees as much as you can, and take a ragdoll. You can stay here, allowing gravity to open up your spine, or you can begin to sway side to side. It's up to you. This is your practice. Release your elbows as you bend your left leg and straighten out your right. Your right arm reaches up to the sky and begin to take big circles reaching forward and back. Switch directions, 3 big circles. Stay here or bind behind your back for a deeper twist, reaching for your opposite hip crease. Glance up. Release your bind and take the opposite twist, bending through your right knee this time. Take 3 big circles reaching forward, and when you're ready, take them in the opposite direction. Optional bind, reach for your opposite hip crease, glancing up at the ceiling. Release your bind, forward fold. Slither up like a snake, one vertebrae at a time, arms reaching up to the sky, mountain pose. As you exhale, clasp your hands behind your back and dive forward, leading with your heart. Take a forward fold, allowing your hands to rest over your neck. You have an option to slowly shake your head no here, just releasing through your upper back. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Release your bind and meet me in your downward facing dog. Get comfortable bending through one knee at a time. Walk your dog. Maybe shake your head yes, shake your head no. Get comfortable here and take movements that are pleasing to you. Beautiful job, yogis. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up to the sky, 3-point down dog. Flex your foot and make sure that you can still see your toes. If you can't see your toes, pull your hips down and even yourself out. Enjoy the stretch through your standing leg. Release your right foot down to the mat. Left leg lifts up, 3-point down dog. The same rules apply here. Can you see your toes? If not, square off your hips. Take 2 deep cycles of breath and focus on how this stretch feels. Release your leg to the mat, downward facing dog. Walk your hands to the back of your mat. Your feet should be at hip-width distance. Bend through your knees as much as you can and take a happy squat. Your arms are reaching forward and you're enjoying the slight stretch through your back. Deepen your inhales and your exhales, a few more breaths, and then we will begin our flow. In your own time, meet me in a downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up, 3-point down dog. As you exhale, touch your knee to your chest. Inhale, 3-point down dog. Go with your breath. Exhale, touch. Inhale, reach. Stay here or begin to catch some air. As you reach up, hop on your standing leg. Go forward and backwards. Last time, land with your left foot forward, taking a crescent lunge. It's okay if you need to inch your foot forward a little bit. Notice how my back heel is close to the mat. This is wrong. Watch me correct myself. There you go. See, the heel should be up. As you exhale, charge your arms backwards and your chest forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, charge. Inhale, reach. Last time, as you charge, find a warrior 3. Wobbling is okay and completely normal. You are doing great. Look at how strong you are. On your next inhale, come up for a high knee balance. We are going to take some Kundalini squats. So bring your foot diagonally behind you. As you reach up, crunch, touching knee to elbow. Go at whatever pace serves you best today. Your body, your practice, your rules. Last time, touching knee to elbow. On your next squat, hold it low and pulse up and down. Your hands can be wherever you would like, behind your head, at heart center, or even on your hips. Continue to pulse for 3, 2, 1. High knee balance. Stamp your foot down and find a chair pose, bending as much as you want. Pulse your hips going up and down. Once again, your hands can be wherever you would like. You're doing fantastic. Pulse 3, pulse 2, 1 more. Beautiful. Hold your chair. Take 1 more cycle of breath. Inhale, reaching your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, slight bend through your knees. Exhale, fold. Meet me in your downward facing dog. walking straight there or taking your flow through plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Enjoy 2 or 3 deep cycles of breath. One side down, 1 to go. Left leg lifts up to the sky, 3-point down dog. As you exhale, touch your knee to chest and inhale, 3-point down dog. Exhale, touch, inhale, reach. Remember, this is your practice. Stay here or begin to hop, hopping up and hopping back. Regardless of if you're hopping right now or not, I am extremely proud of you for rolling out your mat and being here today. Take one more hop, meeting me with your right foot forward in your crescent lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, or your hands can be at heart center, whatever feels best for you. Check in with your back heel. Make sure that it's lifted. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, charge your chest forward. Inhale, reach. Exhale, charge. A few more times, following along with your breath. You're doing fantastic. One more time. When you charge, find your warrior 3. Flex your back foot and make sure that your hips are squared off to the mat. Your arms can be out to the side, up in front of you, or at heart center. Rise up, high knee balance, left leg is lifted. As you exhale, Kundalini squat. Inhale, crunch knee to elbow. Exhale, Kundalini squat. Follow along at whichever pace is best for you. Last time. There you go. Meet me in a Kundalini squat. Pulse your hips up and down. Beautiful. Pulse for 3, for 2. Keep going. And 1. High knee balance. Stamp your left foot down and find a chair pose. Move your hips like nobody's watching. Take circular motions in one direction. Your hands can be behind your head or on your hips. Take them in the opposite direction, swirling all the way around. I know you're burning. Stick with me here. There you go. Move it. You got it. Straighten out your legs. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. I'm so proud of you. Inhale, flat back, slight bend through your knees. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Yogi's choice. Go straight to your downward facing dog or take a vinyasa. Plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Yogi's choice again. Stay in your down dog or find a child's pose. Lengthen your inhales and your exhales to slow down your heart rate. Stay in your child's pose, or this would be a fantastic time to wipe down any excess sweat and take a small sip of water. We are about halfway done. Good job! Keep powering through with me. We're going to do that flow one more time and then we will move into abs and cool it down. Tuck your toes, push back, downward facing dog. Last time, best time. Right leg lifts up, 3-point down dog. As you exhale, touch your knee to chest or begin to hop, hopping up and back. Your practice, your rules. Last hop, crescent lunge, left foot is forward, right foot is back. Make sure that your right heel is lifted up. Charge for 3, lift up, charge for 2, and 1. Lift your arms up, last charge, find a warrior 3. Flex your foot and make sure your hips are even. High knee balance. Exhale on your kundalini squats. High knee, kundalini squat. Keep going, you know the drill. You're doing awesome. You got it. Last time on your next squat, hold it and pulse your hips. Y'all, they don't say yoga booty for nothing. Burn for 3, 2, and 1. Lift up, high knee balance. Exhale, chair pose. Stay here in your chair or come up on your tippy toes and back down. You look like a skier here. When your heels come up, your arms reach back, and when your heels are down, your hands are at heart center. Keep going at your pace. Try your best to keep your chest lifted. Last time, straighten out your legs, reach up, mountain pose. Exhale, dive over your lap, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, back to your down dog or take a vinyasa. Enjoy 2 deep cycles of breath. Notice how it feels for your heart to beat in your chest. Is it beating fast or is it beating slow? Last time going through this flow, trust your muscle memory. You know it. As you exhale, touch your knee to your chest and inhale, straighten out your leg. Keep doing this or hop at your own pace. You got it. A few more times. Last one, crescent pose. Right leg is forward, left heel is lifted. As you exhale, charge your chest forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Keep going with your breath. Last time. Big push forward, warrior 3. Find something to focus on to help your balance. One more breath. Inhale, high knee balance. Exhale, kundalini squat. Inhale, crunch. Exhale, squat. You know the drill. Follow along with your breath. Last time, hold your squat and pulse up and down. Feel the burn. Let's build that booty. Pulse for 3, 2, and 1. High knee balance. Stamp your foot down and find your chair pose. Let's call this 4 levels. There are 4 different levels to your squat. As you inhale, you are slowly straightening out your legs, and as you exhale, you are bending deeper into your squat. This is your practice. If you'd rather do something different, then do that thing. You can hold your chair pose, you can take pulses, you can do the circles, you have all types of options. Listen to what your body is telling you. What would you rather do? Take one more cycle of breath in whatever it is that you chose to do. Inhale, straighten your legs, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Enjoy your fold or wipe off some excess sweat as you see me doing here. On your next inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, take a vinyasa or meet me in your child's pose. Lengthen your inhales and your exhales as you slow down your heart rate. Your heart beating in your chest is a beautiful thing. Let's just appreciate that for a moment. Walk your hands over to the right side of your mat for a side body stretch. Continue your deep inhales and exhales as you lengthen through your side body. Walk your hands back to center and over to the opposite side. Walk your hands back to center and push up into a box pose. One more burner for your booty and then we will move on into the core. Lift up your right leg. As you exhale, touch knee to elbow and inhale as you straighten your leg. Go back and forth between your right elbow and your left elbow, going at your pace. Each side, one more time. Keep going, you're doing great. Straighten your leg out behind you and draw a line up and down that wall behind you. Keep pulsing, making sure that you're engaging your core and lifting through your glutes. One more. Beautiful. Release your knee back to your box pose and take fire hydrants out to the side, going up and down. Try your best to get your knee even with your hip as you go up and come back down. Evenly distribute the weight in both of your palms. When you're ready, meet me in your box pose. Evenly distribute the weight in all four corners of your body. Inhale, chin tailbone up. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Resetting your spine. Deep inhales and exhales. One more time. Meet me in a neutral spine. Kick out your left leg. And pulse in and out, touching your knee to left elbow and then your knee to right elbow. Last round, knee to left elbow and knee to right elbow. Straighten out your leg behind you and begin to draw a line up and down the wall. Engage your core and lift from your glutes. Keep pulsing for 3, 2, and 1. Lower your leg back down to box pose. Fire hydrant, you got it. Go up and down at your pace. Evenly distribute your weight through your 3 points of contact with the mat. 3 more lifts. You got it. Burn it out with me. For 2 and 1. Come back into your box pose. Get onto your back in whichever way that you decide to get there. This is a good time to wipe off any excess sweat and take a small sip of water. Time to strengthen out your core. This muscle is extremely important and we use it every single day. Bend your knees and have your feet placed on the mat. Bring your hands behind your head and we're going to take some crunches. As you exhale, lift your shoulder blades up and try to get your knees to touch your elbows. On the inhale, lower back down. This exercise is working the lower part of your core, which is the hardest point to reach. Keep doing these, but if you would like to up-level, straighten out your legs when they go out and keep your shoulder blades lifted the whole time. Two more crunches. I know you can do it. Stick with me. After your 2 crunches, straighten out your legs so that your ankles are resting directly over your hips. Reach your fingertips towards your toes as you lift your shoulder blades off the mat. This is our last burner. Finish strong. Two more crunches and 1. Tuck your knees into your chest, take a tight ball and rock side to side. We are done with the difficult stuff. You did so good. Wrap your right leg over your left, flex your feet and pull them in towards your armpits. This stretch is seriously my favorite. Release your feet, straighten out your arms to a T. Allow your legs to fall over to the left side of your mat as you glance over your right shoulder. Make sure that both shoulder blades are still touching the mat. If this is a little too intense for you, you always have the option to unbind your legs. Engage your core as you bring your knees back to center and switch out your legs. Your left leg should now be on top. Flex your feet and pull them in towards your armpit. Focus your attention on the sensations that you're feeling in your body right now in the moment. Try your best to be present. If that twist was too intense for you, this is your opportunity now to unbind your knees. Bring your arms out to a T next to your shoulder blades and allow your legs to fall over to the right side of your mat as you glance over your left shoulder. Keep your shoulder blades grounded and know that if your knees are floating, that is okay. Do not push yourself too far. Listen to what your body is telling you. Engage your core as your knees come back to center. Unwrap your legs and hug your knees into your chest for a tight ball. Begin to rock and roll all the way up your spine. You have the option to take a butterfly at the top of your mat. Continue to rock up and down your spine, feeling into every single nook and cranny in your back. Continue to rock up into your butterfly, or maybe you're taking this challenge by stamping your feet down on the mat as you lift your butt up just a little bit. Rock back. This time lift up a little higher. There you go. Rock back. Maybe you're going into a chair pose this time. Lift up. Rock back last time. This time stamp your feet down strong and rise all the way up. Big mountain pose. Exhale, dive over your lap, forward folds. This is our very last vinyasa of class. Take your time. Plank pose. Lower all the way down to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Instead of meeting me in down dog, find your child's pose. This will be our final resting posture of today's practice. If you need any additional stretches, now is the time to take them. Child's pose is whatever you make it. Your knees can be touching or they can be far apart. Your arms can also be reaching towards the top of your mat or they can be resting by your feet, palms facing up. It is completely up to you. Refocus your attention on your breath and how your body is feeling in this moment in time. Enjoy what is happening right now in your body and take inventory. Notice what might feel different or similar from how you felt 30 minutes ago. Begin to wiggle your fingertips and your toes. When you are ready, meet me in a comfortable seated position. As always, we will end practice breathing together, taking the deepest inhales and exhales of the day. Inhale, filling up completely, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale your lungs, hands to heart center. Inhale completely, reach up to the sky. Exhale, release your hands to the side. Round over to one side, glancing down at your hand, remembering that your elbow can be on the mat or not. Inhale back to center. As you exhale, round over to the opposite side. Enjoy your very last side body stretch. Inhale your arms back up overhead. As you exhale, pull them into heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Tuck your chin into your chest and take slow neck rolls going side to side. Bring your head back to a neutral position. Very last breath. Inhale, gathering up all this energy we have created. Exhale, pulling it into your heart center, taking this beautiful light and love with you throughout your day and your week. The light in me honors, sees, and respects the beautiful light in each and every single one of you. Bow your heads with me as we say Namaste. Thank you so much for being here. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. A new video is uploaded every single Sunday. I'm sending you love and wishing you the best. Until next time, stay bold, stay brave, and stay beautiful. Bye!